Hello, I'm live. How is everybody today? I hope some friends join me soon. It says I have 3 people watching, so please say hi in the chat if you are there. Yes, I have to now go live by 9:30 Eastern time, whether I'm ready or not, because my kids start online schooling at 10. So I need to end this in 25 minutes. So there's a lot to do to get ready. I try to read the weekly reports ahead of time and print them off and make sure my kids are up. A bunch of things to do. I try to post the link to several Facebook pages. It is a quick turnaround time. So I've read most of the weekly reports. Hopefully there's not something wrong with my chat, because right now I'm not seeing anything in my chat. And there we go. Okay, never mind. Oh, okay, Danny. I don't know why my chat isn't working. Pop out chat. I'm gonna try that. And now I can see Danny, Luann, and Esther. Okay, Esther's doing feedback and listening. All right. And Danny was first. Usually it's me, but I can't be first to my own. All right, I'll start with VIPKID like I do. It's a special back-to-school edition of the weekly teacher update. To celebrate, we have prizes to give away, events to win, and a huge sale in the official store. That's right, original dinos are finally back in stock. So there's a sale going on in the VIPKID store. Get there quick, because they're only doing it while supplies last. And it'll tell us before 8 p.m. on September 16th. They have something hidden in the weekly report. You need to find it and tell them before the 16th. The Hutong Back to School Extravaganza, win gift cards and swag. Students now have resumed their weekly school routines, include VIPKID classes, but in just a few weeks, students have a week during the Chinese national holiday, October 1st to 8th this year. If you are a new teacher or you just need extra money, open extra slots during this time. When I was a new teacher, this is when I started doing overnights and got a lot of bookings. So students are home. If you need bookings, they're there for that week, October 1st to the 8th. Over the next month, we're giving away over 200 prizes to teachers who start discussions, participate in discussions, and complete challenges in the Hutong, including 20 $100 Amazon gift cards and VIPKID swag. All right, the high probability slots. Changes to the bookings page. On August 11th, we announced the beginning of a testing phase for the HP high probability slots. The testing phase has concluded, and these slots are now able to be seen by all teachers. However, whether or not you see high probability slots depends on several factors, such as how many slots you open on an average and at what times and which certifications you hold and student demands. So it sounds like it's more personalized than the PPT slots. New major course updates, introducing new MC level 6. New major course level 6 has just been released, similar to previous new MC courses. When existing students finish the current class package, parents will have the option to switch to the new MC or stay in the current. New students entering level 6 will be placed in the new curriculum. Changes to level 6 are identical to NMC levels 4 and 5. In addition, there'll be a writing task as a final project and pre-recorded lessons to help the students. So I'm guessing you know how level 5 is more conversational. I think they're going to try to do that to 6, which I think makes more sense. I think some of the level 5 students are not ready for the conversations. They don't have enough skill. What do you guys think about that? I didn't really like it when they changed it. For some kids, it is better if you have a kid that's good at conversation, but if you have a kid that's not good at the conversation, it's hard to get it out of them. And I think level 6, I think, would be more ready for that. I almost think they should have started with 6 instead of 5. All right, the official back-to-school store sale, up to 70% on selected items. with original rat, dog, and pig dinos. We have a limited number of dino family sets. I think I'm going to go look at that. This is over. We're introducing VIPKID microphone prop to get your students shouting in class. Last but not least, head select items are 70% off. Head there. I already said that. Esther says, sweet about the possible extra hours in October. I started last October and got no bookings that month. Oh, wow. I recommend, well, if you can do it, not everybody can, overnights help to get. That's what got me was the Mid-Autumn Festival. Candy said, some of the stuff is overpriced, a $30 tumbler. Okay, well, tell me, if you're looking at it now, Candy, tell me if the 70% off at least makes it normal priced, or if anything's a good price. All right, monthly booking requests, minor adjustment. You may have noticed small changes when receiving monthly booking requests. A request tag's been added. So you can accept all of them or just the very first one, basically, which I think they rolled out to just a few people when it first started. The VIPKID prepaid MasterCard info session. So if anyone's interested in the prepaid MasterCard, join us on September 23rd. Earlier this month, we launched a new payment method full of perks for teachers, the VIPKID prepaid MasterCard. If you're still not sure the card is right for you or looking to learn more about the benefits or logistics, we're hosting a webinar September 23rd, 7 p.m. Eastern time. September 23rd, 7 p.m. Eastern time. And hello, Laura. Chinese phrases, more. I'm not going to tell you the Chinese because, yeah, it wouldn't mean anything to you. All right, so if you see something that translates to duck, it's really a cute way of saying go for it. So go for it is duck. And there are alternative ways. Okay, so, and then there's another one that they're giving, both alternative ways to say adorable, likable, lovely, or cute. It doesn't say what it translates to. Something. Okay, register for our next Chinese class. We're talking about moon cakes in the Mid-Autumn Festival. Last Thursday, we had our first Chinese class of the fall semester. We discussed how the pandemic has affected schools in China, for instance. Schools may be inspected by the CDC before they can reopen. And a quarantine booth is available for staff or students who have symptoms. Parents must sign an agreement stating they will abide by the new rules and avoid taking their children to places with large crowds. What have your students been saying? My students have most of them are actually going back to school, not doing it on the computer, going to the physical school when I talk to them. What have your students been saying? The next Chinese class is Thursday, September 17th at 7 a.m. Beijing time. So that's 7 p.m. if you're on Eastern. So it sounds like it's, learning about Chinese culture, not learning the language, which I've always enjoyed the Chinese cultural classes when I was new. It helped me to understand. Honestly, anybody can teach it, but the best teachers were teachers who had lived there. Virtual meetups. Join yoga September 23rd. To celebrate National Yoga Month, we're excited. Another class by Tara. Join us on Wednesday, September 23rd, 4 p.m. Pacific time. So that's 7 p.m. if you're on Eastern, 6 if you're in Central. And the registration opens September 16th at noon Pacific. That's 3 Eastern. We're also excited to announce the winners of August. Okay. Trending topics, monthly, bi-weekly, and weekly payments, feedback and frequently asked questions on the VIPKID prepaid MasterCard, what to do if I'm a teacher impacted by Hurricane Sally, wildfires, or severe weather this season. All right, before I move on to GOGOKID, let me see what you guys are saying. Some things are okay price, but I got a torn microphone that lights up for less than 16, okay? And I feel the double-sided whiteboards from the dollar store are just as good as the $10 one from VIPKID. I do feel the $20 VIP Kid unisex shirt is a good price. Okay. Yeah, yes, they're on the VIP Kids store on Amazon, Luann. Okay, what is the toy microphone? How much does it cost on the VIP Kids site, Candy? Obviously more than 16. She didn't for you to say that. Yeah, I go ahead, I buy the $10 whiteboards from Target or Walmart. They hold up. So I just got a brand new whiteboard and I had my other one for 2 years. So the $10 ones will last for 2 years. I tried the dollar store one, which fell apart in 2 seconds. So if you're saying the one on the VIP Kids sites, like the dollar store one, no, thank you. The toy microphone from VIP Kids 16 plus shipping, right? Okay, GOGOKID. I actually worked at GoGo. I got one from Amazon for $6. Okay, I must have. Okay, $6. Candy said she got one for $6. So don't waste your money on the $16 one. So I worked at GoGoKid this morning. They're my backup, so I only work there once in a while. But I've closed all my slots after today because of the scare of not being paid. I don't want to work and not be paid. Nobody does. Until we find out what happens with this ban on bite dance President Trump made. So GoGoKid will not pay you unless you have at least $50. They have a $50 minimum, and that's how little I work over there because they are my backup. So I was trying to get to the $50 minimum, so I'd been opening slots. But over the weekend, on Friday, they did pay me $34. So I commend you, GoGoKid. Thank you. They're trying to do right. Even people whose paychecks were less than $50, they were paying them knowing that this was coming up. So I do appreciate that. I already had today's already on there, and I'm the type of person, if I make a commitment, I'm going to keep it. So I went ahead and worked that GoGoKid slot. I hope I get paid for it. If not, it might be several months, but it's one class. So we'll see. All right. The GoGoKid weekly report. They're addressing the pay. Here we go. We would like to clarify a few things regarding the upcoming payday on September 19th. Earnings for classes from September 8th to 14th, as well as all associated incentives, will be paid on September 19th. So they're usually, just like the VIPKID, they pay the incentives at the end of the month. They're paying the incentives too. So they are trying to do right. That's good. It will be shown in the adjustment sections of September 1st through 15th payment section. Excuse me. Since we added the class earnings from September 1 to 7 under adjustments of the August payment, it will be deducted under the adjustments for the September 1st to 15th payment. Any adjustments needed from September 19th will be reconciled October 15th. We hope these details clear up any confusion. Is any American teachers still working at GoGoKid, still opening slots? If you're a Canadian teacher, go for it. Probably plenty of bookings. Yeah, let's see. And half of September has been passed. Okay, the extra 3rd and 4th PPT time incentive, giving some good incentives at GoGoKid. If you're not afraid to open your slots, which a lot of people are. If you get paid, you'll get incentives. Half of September has passed, but there are still 2 peak time incentives left for this month. Do not miss the chance to earn some extra cash for the rest of September. Please check your email inbox for details. All right. Again, if you're a GoGoKid teacher, Canadian GoGoKid teacher, great way to earn money. Official email address updates. As previously mentioned, August 11th, beginning July 28th, Beijing time, our email addresses will be changing. We will use the new email address, teach@teachers.gogokid.com for the recruitment process, and support@teachers.gogokid.com for teachers who have signed their contract. During the 2-month transition period, August 1st to September 30th, Beijing time, emails sent to both old and new emails will be received. However, we strongly suggest teachers send emails to the new email address. The contact info in the portal, fresh decks, emails, and other related files like teaching and curriculum and teaching service agreement will be updated gradually. We can still receive the emails you sent to the previous email during the transition period, so you do not need to send them again, and we will reply ASAP. Thank you. Brand new materials for the trial. Come and explore more. I've not gotten the new GOGOKID trial. I knew I'd be closing my slots anyway. So they have a new video that you can check out if you want to get certified for the new trials. Jenny, I'm still at GOGOKID, but it opening slots. I'm sure you showed the TikTok was purchased. Okay. Yeah, there's still a lot of uncertainty. Oh, not opening. There's like to risk not getting paid, just not something people are willing to risk. You know what I mean? Don't risk your pay. What's more, we're also in the middle of updating teaching materials for the new trial 2.0. Come and take a look at the trial class certification reward home. Remember, the win rate is 100% guaranteed. You get at least 30 uni coins. For every successful trial class and corresponding enrollments, both old and new, September 7th to September 30th, you can earn incentives. All right, guidance on launching GOGOKID Teach. I'm still from the web browser. I had their old teaching app, but then they had problems. I got rid of it. I knew I wouldn't be opening slots. Yeah. All right. So when you see the page, you have the option to still do it on the web browser, which I still do, or download the new app. If you have not installed the teaching app, install it. Okay. Yeah. That's okay. I thought you weren't working at either company, Danny. I thought you were just doing OutSchool. You started opening, oh, you said you're not opening slots for GOGOKID. Yeah, I'm not letting my contract go. And I would advise everyone, keep your contracts. Both VIPKID and GOGOKID let you keep contracts, even if you work no slots. So I could work no slots for GOGOKID, which I only work a few. But then you don't have to go through the hiring process again if something were to happen. How were everybody's classes today? I had 6, very broken up though. I had like a trial at GOGOKID, a free slot, VIPKID, a free slot, and then I had 4 in a row. Such a bummer about GOGOKID. Will this affect WeChat? Yes, it will, Esther. He's getting rid of WeChat and ByteDance, which owns TikTok, and GOGOKID. So Danny had a short notice student no-show. Nice. And it was an MC class. So you got full paid. All right, you guys, I am who's finished the TESOL, the new one at VIPKID? All I have to do is take the test for Module 4, and I'm done. Then I get the TESOL. I had an appointment yesterday, and it was one of those appointments with a lot of waiting time. I read all the material in Module 4. That was the only thing I had left. And I certified for the public speaking certification at VIPKID. I did that first. I certified for public speaking class, did everything for Module 4 except take the test, which I plan to do today. Esther did the TESOL and liked it. Did you pay for the, I think, $75 official TESOL? I'm debating. I keep thinking maybe later it's something we might have to have. So I'm debating doing it. Yeah, I don't know. All right. Bookings are starting to go back up at OutSchool. They definitely were down for the beginning of September. I've had a few signups in 2 of my book classes, and I've also had some parents reach out to me for schedule requests or questions. So stuff is moving. I'm not able to accommodate every schedule request, but sometimes I'll write back and say, what about this? You know, they want me to open a new section in like an ongoing class. I might say, how about a one-time class? I can't open any more schedules. Laura, I did the TESOL. I did get certified for the public speaking class also. All right. Have you taught it yet? What do you think of it? I thought most of the stuff I read was basic public speaking, you know, that you would learn anywhere about public speaking. Esther, I did. I get money for my birthday and my mom wanted me to get it. Okay, well, that's good. I've seriously thought about it. If anyone watches Teacher Andrew, he keeps saying, I think you should get it, you know, because you never know. I might get it because I'm a little bit afraid of it being like mandatory, and what if like VIPKID goes under and we can't get it? I don't know. I thought of all the scenarios. I'm not taught a public speaking. I noticed with a lot of the supplemental classes, I'll get the certification and then I'll get a small number of bookings and then it's over. So like the rating class, I've had like 3 bookings and I haven't seen any. Sometimes I wonder if all my time is worth it, but of course, the more bookings, the better. So I keep getting all these certifications, you know, anything that can increase your bookings. You've taught the writing class. What do you think of it? I feel like all 3 of the ones that I taught, I was trying to fill time. They did not take enough time. And I heard some of my friend VIPKID teachers say that the opposite. They didn't have enough time. Then I've seen on the Facebook pages that other people say the same as me, that they felt like sometimes I would go over their sample writing and I would go with the sample one on the screen, both, just to fill time in class. Danny, I've been slacking. Is it an hour long? The writing class is an hour long or 50 minutes. The public speaking is a 25-minute class. And hello, Jason. We're just chit-chatting. I already read the weekly reports. If you want to go back, I actually have to be off here in 3 minutes, you guys, because I can't be live streaming when my kids are doing their distance learning. Yeah. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. A lot going on. So hopefully things keep picking up at OutSchool. Like I said, they're starting to again. Yeah, but that's all. I'm actually out of things to say. Laura, I've been really wanting to hear your thoughts about the writing class. So far, my students have been great. Okay, I've only had one that actually brought his writing, and he wrote in pencil, and I could barely see it on the screen. So it was hard to read it. And I've heard other teachers say that too. It's hard to correct because you can barely see it on the screen. Yes, but does anyone have OutSchool classes today? I have my 2 book classes, one at 12, one at 4. So maybe in between those 2 classes, I will get my TESOL. Before the day's over, I want to do that test and have that TESOL. So, all right. Well, thanks for coming, everybody, today. I will see you next week at the same time. And all right, my students sent them to me before class. Oh, I've never had a student send it to me before class. Math. Danny is math. ESL at OutSchool and math. Okay, very good. 2 different book classes for me. All right, bye, everybody. Bye, Jen.